was amazing. You know, it was amazing, and I kept thinking, God, thank God I'm not a writer, because I had no idea where the show was going to go. You can take it so many places and do so many cool things with it, but sometimes you go in just not knowing what the future is going to hold for your character, you know, especially since it was such an ensemble cast. We didn't know how much we were going to be in, written for. It's kind of up in the air at that point, but the fans really loved my character and the other characters, and so we had a hit show.
You did indeed. You want to open up the floor to questions now? Any questions for Hayden? What about right in the back there, sir? In the red shirt. Stay away from him. Okay.
Is she? Yeah. I used to watch Buffy. I was a big Buffy fan. Oh yeah. I loved her.
That was another question I had for you. What are your, fandom interests? Are you a geek about anything?
Oh yeah. I met Hercules yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. I completely geeked out.
He gets that a lot.
I named one of my dogs Xena.
Oh.
I used to be a big fan of Warrior Princess.
What kind of dog?
They're all mutt. They're all rescued.
Oh.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, I was a big fan of those. Big fan of those.
Was there anything like on TV right now that you would be, eager to appear in? Like, are you watching any of the sci-fi TV shows that we all love?
True Blood's awesome.
True Blood.
True Blood's awesome.
True Blood.
I just want to play a vampire, please. I played such a good girl for so long. I just wanted to play something bad. So, you never know. Maybe I'll go beg them, send them a bouquet of flowers. Please let me be on your show.
Would you like to see Hayden in True Blood?
Well, you guys tell them. You guys tell them for me. Tell them that you want me to go on.
A Twitter campaign going right now. That's another thing I got to ask you, but I tried to find you on Twitter. Is there an official thing? Because it seemed like there were 70,000 fake Hayden Panettieres on Twitter.
You know, right now I actually don't. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a Facebook. Eventually, I will make one because I like to promote the environmental work that I do. And it really can be helpful to get in contact with your fans and the people who want to know what you're doing. But it's so odd to go on and realize that people have been following someone that's not you, and you're so afraid of what they're saying. And then you read it and it comes off just not in a great way. I'm like, I would never say that. I would never want to come off like that. So no, I don't have one right now. Hopefully in the future I will, and if in the future I do, I will be glad to let everyone know.
You should get a Twitter account just to follow all the fake Hayden Panettieres, just to monitor what they say.
I'd be so scared. I feel like that would make me upset, and then I'd feel like I need to write something to them. No, you didn't do that. No, you didn't say that.
More questions from the floor. Anyone? We'll get to you in a second. What about you, sir, and the lovely tie?
Okay. I think I have from you about 4 years.
You think you had a huge crush on me about 4 years ago. So does that mean that you're not sure and you don't now?
What did she do wrong?
Is it because I'm not in a cheerleading outfit anymore?
Fix that for him.
His
expectations from life became a little more realistic.
Yes, you had a question ready?
I'll just repeat that if anyone didn't hear at the back. How you became interested in animal rights and activism, environmental issues.
I grew up always a fan of animals. I just loved animals. My family loved animals. I actually grew up down the street from a family in New York that had donkeys and monkeys and you name it. It was like going to a petting zoo. But I did this film about 15, and the guy who's the sound mixer on it, we need a sound mixer right now. The guy who was the sound mixer on it said, I know you're a big fan of animals, and brought me over, I want to show you what I do, and asked me if I wanted to be involved, and showed me about the whales and dolphins and everything. And just because it was animals and in need, I said, absolutely, let me know what I can do. And then over time, he brought me to amazing places. He brought me down to this place, San Ignacio Lagoon, which is in Mexico, which is one of the last breeding grounds of the gray whale. And they were going to build a salt mine over it, and he almost single-handedly stopped that from happening. So after I spent time with these animals and learned more about it, I realized why this specific cause was so important.